when you have a tight slide and you open these things up, you can come in here, you just find little burrs. You put that, and then you can actually see it. You can see the loose material just. Yeah, you can actually see it loose. It builds up, and then that's what's getting there. It's gonna stick everything up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sand everything. We'll also sand the track, and then we're gonna use. They think they call it slideys. It's for drawers. It's a waxy thing. We'll wax all this. We'll get this thing buttery clean. So this is like a 1/4-inch piece of material. We have some nice heavy grit adhesive sandpaper, and we're laying this in here. We cleaned out all those areas that were clogged, and we're also going left and right. We're going left side of the track, right side of the track with this pad. Okay. Then we're gonna do the same thing in here. We're gonna polish this out. We're gonna get some of this going in there, which is the slideys, and we're putting a little chamfered edge on your puck here, so when your leaf comes up, it doesn't collide. All right. Here's a subtlety I'm sure you'll appreciate. So all these screws, before we put this slide back, we do fill up all these holes lightly with some toothpicks. All right, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get a little tack hammer. We're gonna tap them in. Just gonna show you a little before. So here's a slide with nothing. This wasn't even the worst one. We just addressed the worst one. But just watch as he comes in. Hang on, let me close this too, because this is how the tape would be. See right in there, see that hard push? Go ahead. See, he's actually struggling to get it out. And so it's a combination of everything. And also it's all these tongue grooves have a little bit of lacquer on them, so we sanded all the lacquer on these. See, so you don't have resistance here. You don't have any over here on these. We're also taking out some things that you can't see underneath the leaf, so that this goes. If you ever have to service this table, see how nice this part can come out here, Benny? Do me a favor, just without turning it, because I don't want anything to fall apart. Just lift the leaf out to show everyone how the leaf. See, so these leaves come in with right. See the way he's holding that? So let's just show them that. You hold the leaf, I got the track, right? So this is a separate part, okay? But this has to go on first, technically, okay? Then once this comes off, then the important thing is it goes back the same way. And you could see where the front is by lining up. See, this is gonna go in here, like that. But it goes on here first. Go ahead, Benny, you can hold all that. And try not to pass that. That's it, okay? Now Benny's gonna go back in there. Beautiful. You wanna go in straight here. Usually I look a little bit in the front, look a little bit in the back. This part, it does matter which way it goes on, so you have to make sure your paint lines or your finish lines are making sense, okay? And then you're gonna put this in here, all right? When you come in here, you don't wanna go past the other block. You wanna kinda keep it even, okay? And then I like to just come in and come down here. I can see everything pretty nicely right here. You can line it all up. And I said, this is very, this is so friendly right now, so it's good. So when we put the screws back in, we go by hand only, and we bring those screws back into those areas where we had the toothpicks. So we get a nice fresh bite. Okay? And I'm just gonna show you right here. This thing just is like, this was really tight right here. Like you could barely even move it. I didn't show it earlier. That's kind of what started it. And then once we realized that this was tight, we said, let's just do the whole table. So when it's done, it's gonna be amazing. Okay. Good. So Benny, we're just gonna take a little of this wax. Yeah, see what I just did there? You're basically gonna It's not about color. It's also it's gonna glide. It's a wax. Good. Let's see. So let's just show them. Yeah, you just open it up. See how nice. Just with a couple fingers. Very nice. I could do this with one hand. Beautiful. Smooth. How nice those are.